Oh, I'm losing all my just can't figure out how to get this light proper. Okay, I'm losing my trend of thought. 20, 43, 48, 58, 62, 72, 82, 92, 102, 107. Represented by number 52. 5 times 2, 5 plus 2 equals 107. Earth. Into a single count, okay, we have 8. Into a minus count, we have 87. We counted the T twice. It also represents the word twin or win a big red sun, created from number 27, part of the reverse alphabet. How do we get this? 7 plus 2, I. 7 times 2, N. The total equals to 9. Total equals to 14 plus 9 equals 23. And that's the letter W. Win. Where does the T come into the effect? The T comes into effect as a bridge. We are going to tie Z to Y and Y as the 26th letter, and it's connected. It's connected. Maybe that's where we come up with the dollar sign. I don't know. It's also like carrying something. It's also like carrying something. I'm going to put a space in between. And then it creates this, and it's like twins now. And also the Jack card, and there's other designs that I don't have right now that I don't look really good just showing it this. So I came into 20 over here. And on this side, I was talking about Jack. Oh, number 25. Wow. Also fits into the word 20 as 52 reverse. Line 12, 21, 35, 40, equaling to blue. And hook, as in jack hook or hook up. Hooking up is when two people meet. 8 and 30 is 38, 48, 49. And that's when Christ, Gringo, hooks up. 7 times 7, 49. 8, 15 and 15 is 30. It's 38, 48, 49. Take away one of the O's. This would be 34. Where DC hooks up. 2 O's equaling to 30, also showing 8. And as Mr. Caddy said, if you're going to design this, right, wouldn't you also be designing this? So it's 1 8 between 2 8s. Why do I say that? Because each area gets its own above as below. So this side, the left, you see, because we have the middle, I don't need the above and below. Because I have the center over here, okay, I don't need the side to side. So this is where our 8s and our O's come in. As well, I was writing something over here, a response to, let me bring down this video here. Hold on a second. See if I can get this page all the way down. Oh, I can drag this. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can make this smaller. Bring this down, bring this up. No, I can't. I can't get to my writing. I just can't get to this writing down there. I can't bring this to the top. So you're going to have to watch me writing over here. So the simple alphabet. Do I have to have a little focus on here? No focus on here. Not on there. There's focus somewhere. Hold on a second. Logitech. Let me pull this down here. Just give me a second. How can I not the widescreen? How can I focus? I don't know if it's focusing. Oh, that's not what I want to see. No, okay, this is not, it seems to not be working. Brightness. Let me see. Add white, autofocus. Okay, so let me see if I can focus me. Give me a second. White balance, color intensity. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Take away all the color. Too much color. How about the brightness? And a little brightness. Okay, let's see if we can see the paper now. Oh yeah, that comes out better. Now let me see if I can see what I'm writing now. I think it comes out better. Well, anyways, okay. Let me look at this focus again. No, this focus is no good. This white is no good. Anyways, doesn't seem like I'm getting anything out of this. Okay, so we're just going to continue on. The simple alphabet is 26 letters. I'm going to put an S there. 26 letters. 1 to 26 equals 27. R18, 5E. Let me just turn this a little bit. It's in front of my keyboard. And D4 it equals 27. And now we're going to put the H down at the bottom over here. HU equals 21 and 29. 21 and 8, 29. Man equals 28. 13, 1, and 14 in the regular alphabet, the numeric alphabet we use. Total is 57 moon, 28 and 29. There's another word that gives the exact 28, 29 total. I don't remember which word it is. I wish, you see, this is the system I want to build. I want to see which all words with 2 letters, 3 letters, 4 letters, 5 letters. I think I'll stop at 5 letters. That will give me a total of 57. Actually, I like to use 2, 3, 4 letters in one realm because 2, 3, and 4 is our vibration. Everything goes along 2, 3, and 4. And then things that are reversed to 2, 3, and 4 are either 6, 7, 8, which equals to 21 and 9, which is your I and your U coming together. The reverse of 2, 3, and 4 equals to I. Actually, it's IF because it was multiplied, right? And 4, 3, 2 reverse. No, not, sorry, not that. That is not it. The reverse of 2, 3, 4 is also 2, 1, 0. And that is a connection to the moon. I'm going to explain this. That's a connection to the moon. When you connect 2, 3, 4, and you want to create the 4, the 4, 4, 4, whatever it is, triangle, Mars, 4 and 4 is the 8, heaven. The other 4 creates the 3, creation. Because first you have to create the heaven, and then you have to create the animals in the heaven or the life in the heaven. So first you have to just create the item, and then you create the life. First you can create the life, but you need to create a place where the life will live, and that's the heaven of the heaven. Although you give a mind to the earth and the plants, you have to give a mind to the body that consumes the earth, the plants, and the animals as well, the animals. Okay, and so when you go 2, 2 is 4, and 1, 3 is 4, and 4, 0 is 4, all zeros return to 6, and now becomes, instead of 2, 1, 0, instead of becoming 2, 1, 0, 4, 4, 4, you now have 2, 16, and 21, 16 happens to be the moon. 21, 16, so we know 4, 4, 4 now connects to the moon. The next one is 2, 3, 4, and the reverse of that is 5, 4, 3. And what's funny about that is your 5, 4, 3, your 5, 4, 3 equals 12, your 6, 7, 8 equal to 21. So they're exact replicas of each other, except one uses the L, the other uses the U, but they're the same 3 creation. So we have to understand what that 2 and 1. And always 2 fits between 1. And I saw something funny watching Brad Owen. This guy, Brad Owen, he has just a way of talking about the game and changing up the comedy and in poker. So everything is being micro changed towards the truth of everything. It's not just poker. It's a mathematical situation that you're in. It's the same thing as chess. It's a mathematical understanding of the basics of the game and how to proceed if, and this happens. The same thing with poker. It's not just a game. Bridge, canasta, blackjack, and there's games of chance which work against you in certain ways. But we're going to show you 2 cards. And I'm going to show you the 2 cards like this. See, it had to be a little bit smaller, a tiny bit smaller. I'm going to see if I can, I want to see if I can get this in. I wanted to show you. See, it's not working. I wish I could put this on pause for a second. Somehow the cards I saw, I'd have to take a picture of it. Let me show you. Let me take a picture of this and come back.
Even worse is the wheel block.
Yeah, I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how it's possible because this card over this card. Look at what happens to these cards. This will blank out the whole card by putting it this way. All you'll be able to see is the tips, right? So is it 2 spades? Yes, it is. Now, all you'll be able to do is see the tips. So you see the way that you see that? See the tips? See the tips at the bottom? Or just hold on a second, right? 2 tips. I'm going to show you one other thing. When it comes to 2 of the same card, you know right away what it is by just seeing the 2 tips, right? Right? You think you know. There's a 2 and a 3? No, 3 and 3. But I'm going to show you this if I can get it a little larger. Take a look at that. Doesn't it look like a 3 and a 2? I know it's a little foggy. Looks like a 3 and a 2, but if I make it bigger, right? If I make it bigger, you can see it's a 2 and a 2, but the dot in the center looks like it becomes a 3. Anyways, let me put away these cards. So it's very funny between these cards, these playing cards, and those poker cards that were in that picture because it wasn't covering the whole size, which is trying to tell me a story of some sort. I don't know. I don't know why. And I wonder what the regular size, you see the poker playing cards are a different size than the regular cards, and there must be a reason for it. Anyways, being all over the place is normal. I want to get back to this story over here. So many tiny little stories. I'm having trouble with my focus again. Wonder if I should shut the light outside. Let me see how this is. Let me see how this is. Just give me a second. Whoa, just give me a second here to fix the light, because this light sucks. This light is horrible. Wow, I cannot focus. Hold on a second. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the focus. Just give me a second. Okay, that's good. Whoop. Okay. Let's see if I can bring this closer. I'm not sure how good you can see it. Let me see if I make my picture bigger. Maybe for myself, I'll be able to understand it. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, let me see the comments if there's anything, because I have to move my camera over to the side. There's no comments. That's okay. Okay, this is a long process. This is a long process. Let's see if I can... Okay, so let me turn the camera a little bit like that. Okay, I'm out of the way of the keyboard. So so human, we have number 57 over here in human. 3 letters and 2 letters. Whoa, I didn't want to send that. Modifier. Okay. So also we have the word red. We have the word red. Okay. Then we have the H here. Okay. Then we have hue, hum. Let's all hum the first beginning of this. And this is where you're bringing into life 115. That's your 115. The same thing behind the computer. Sorry, 114. The pig's pregnancy comes from this. Pig's pregnancy is 333. And it comes from this because the 114, 115, which is NM, but the M is over here. Sorry, MNO. The O would be your Mars subject. So when you're talking about the word, this is so complicated to even write this and talk about it. When you're talking about the O letter, like in the word OE, when the OE comes together as in zero, that is where the concept of the resident angel meets the E world zone. Zone 1, 0, Neo Anderson. Right? Do you see where it all comes together? Even in the word Neo Anderson, okay, reversed is one red sun. Where is the red planet? Or where is the red sun? Where is the green? Where are the green Martians? The green Martians. What happens when you squish your intestines? Are they green? Anyways, there's a whole lot of things going on right here. The silver lining, hook up, jack, line, hook, line, and sink her. Sinker. Now, how do you spell sinker? Well, when you want to sink 2 things, S-Y-N-C. Isn't that how you spell sink? Jack, line, hook, line, and sinker. Cook up the net. Cook up the net. Make it up. Cooking is making up the recipe for creation. So it's in the word. So one of the reasons I wrote this down here, sometimes I'm thinking as I'm writing. I shouldn't even put this in here for these people on Facebook because they won't understand it. And the reason I'm doing this is because of this pose over here. Human 5'6", student of the sun. And currency is creation of life and the freedom of 55. And the CY would be your moon. Scandium, I don't even know the word, but it's the Christ through Mars and the sun, born through DC. C and E, any craps, 1 and 2. 1 between 2, a reflection of each other. 2 is a twin is a 20, 1 between 2 items, making them both the same. It's like this is going to send to here and then send it to here. But what if it was intercepted? See the center over here? This is all one zone. These are two separate zones. See the way this zone overrides these two zones? See this? Overrides here, overrides here. This one is in between. So all the signals can become the same. It sends it up to here, and then boom, boom. Sends it down to here, boom, boom. Reflection. And now you can splice together. Now this would be more or less in 2D or 3D. In order to get this, if it was an 8D, we'd have it from all sides. But anyways, you can understand. Fish is number 17. God is also number 17. Gold is 38 for the church. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to go G7. O6. D4. So that O and that E, when they come together, when OE comes together, that's the student right away. OE, 5 and 6. So the total is 17. Now, I don't remember if Jesus comes out to 17. I know Jesus comes out to 11, and Christ comes out to 5, so we're not going to do any of that. So anyways, I don't know why I came in here to do this. Okay, human is number 5727, and that is 84. Whoop. Reverse single digit Pyth. 2 snakes and 1 snake. The total would be 8. Okay, it's 9. Reverse 9 times 3 letters equals 27. Reverse of 17 is 10. So that is your 10 for 10 J. That is your reverse 10J. So you come up with God, and your reverse is Jack, the basic. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. All in a ball. That's right. You see the 1. The 1. So when you multiply, you don't need to multiply the 1. The 1 is already there. So we have 1 lives in 3. And it's 10. And because all zeros equal, what happened there? Hold on a second. Because all zeros lives in 3. Now, period. All zeros equal 6. So 10 equals to 16 equals to 7. So this is how we switch around all the numbers because of the obligations that we have to make. 7 becomes 7G, by the way. So you can have GQ, you can have JG, and Jean Gregoire in French names. These combinations seem to come out, and also as well in the E and O, as we spoke. The E and O, the reverse of the E and O is LV, Las Vegas. The reverse of E and O is L and V. Love. And since they're love, it becomes love 54, which is 2 times 27. Do you see what any of these are? Do you think I did this on purpose, any of these designs? There's a reason for all these designs. Even the Aleph letter. The Aleph letter, there's a reason. But the Aleph letter, what it's showing you, okay, is it's showing you, and then it's, I'm just trying to remember if it's, is it from this side down here to this side up here? So it's just showing you the inside. And now, because you know the extremities of everything, you can rebuild it. And that shows up in your N, which is a combination. Our body is a combination of elements. Your blood is more than your blood. Blood is the word for an association of other elements that create what you call blood. And the same thing for anything in your body. When you go to do a number 2, I'm going to do a number 2, but it's just a broccoli. Nothing else, just a broccoli. I'm going to go back later. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the red meat. And maybe a little bit later, I'll separate the rest that's in me. No, your body breaks up all the elements, and then they go get deposited. And as they get red, as the elements get red in your body and used and feed your body, feed your organs and elements, then they go away all together as a whole big family and what they call SHI poop, right? In fact, S and H equals to 27, they're reversed. And the IT system is 29. Did I get that right? It's 29 and 19. Yes, yes. So the SH, the spirit heaven of the IT system, Tishrei. Where were we? Yes, we were writing out this piece over here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where's that wall? Look at that white, turning the wall yellow. We'll see what's going to come out another time. Oh my God, look, this place is a mess. Things fall down all the time. All the time. Okay, let's get into something more serious. Over here. Maybe I should take the brightness off my screen. Is there such thing as that, brightness? Okay. So we get this JG. Where was I going? The real simple alphabet. Yes, the fish was number 17. There were other places where fish goes, but we don't want to use fish, but we can use, we had God, we had human, the reverse of God. Okay. Let me just do this. God is 15, 19, 19 and 7. 19 and 7, which is SG. Whoop. SG. And 19 is the spirit gateway, in which go equals to 22. Go is life. To D, 4D, 4D life, 4D life, 4D blue. Then we get up to earth life, earth, blue, life, jack, hookup. So when you get the jack hookup, you're hooking up through Christ in the blue world. When you add up the two numbers, 57 and 27, that equals to 84. Pluto, which is the half-life, or 2 to 1, because 8 and 4 is either half or 2 to 1. So it's the same value as 1 and 2, but on a different level in the 4D world of the H heaven. You can also look at this answer, okay, as 75, and that'll be your 3/4 through the moon. When you have 3/4, you either have number 45 Let me see this. Or, okay, DC from AC, okay, which turns into 19 S is the math angle. If you follow where I'm going with all this, 57, when you say 3/4, you can also say 3/4 of time is 45. 1 through 9 equals 45. The average is the 5. So now we go down to the next level. Let me see if I can bring, where's my mousey? And bring this up over here. The average is fine. F6 O 15 X 24. The total is 45, or 9 times 5, 9 times 6. So 9 and 5, 9 and 6 is 5 goes with 6, stays the same way. 54 S 21 U 21 N 14 S 19. Total 54, plus 27 red Venus 81. So I'm just trying to match the basics of what we all know. I want to match the basics of what we all know. What's out there, what's in our everyday life, what we don't need to. Everybody plays games and they have dice. There's telephones with jacks and hooks and lines, and there's certain words that are used: silver lining, silver screen, silver moon, the golden moon. See, they're saying the golden moon. Everything is leaning towards something else. The word love, and the word love comes into numeric value 54, where it's perfect, where L and V are the opposites of O and E. So LV is 12, 22, 34, bringing DC. OE is 20 and 20. LV is 34, right? And 20 equals to 54. The 20 becomes the 26. So now you bring in from 20, you bring in 26, and that is the God. And 26 goes to 20, goes to 26, goes to 20. How so? 6 times 2, 12. 6 plus 2, 8, and 12, 20. Brings it back to 26 again. So T and Z come together, God and the T, which links up your Y and Y, which we spoke earlier. Y and Y, the 27th and the 25th position letters, equaling to 52 numeric value for Earth. If we count them both as Y and Y, it would tell us about 54 and the sun pass. If we use 25 and 25, it is 50, and we are nowhere but on the line. You're on the line. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, look, he's a zombie. He can't speak. He's neurologically not capable of doing many things because they're not connected to the spirit. You've never arrived on Earth completely. Blinded by the light. Blinded, and I'm quite sure, apparently watched the Truman Show. There's some stuff in there that brings on more reality. More reality, mobility. Yeah, anyways, let me get back to, I'm going to jump off what I was writing over there. No, let's finish that Venus part, okay? Which brings us to red Venus 81. Okay, so now that red Venus 81 is created by Jupiter. Jupiter 99. And that's where everything becomes smart, because I know smart. 1932, 33, and 18, 51, 61, 71. 71 smart. 1771. 71 smart. '71 smart. 86 is maxed out. Maxwell Smart Agent 99. Maxwell Smart Agent 86. I'm just trying to show some funniness in here. So now what we're going to do from this is going to go 9 times 9 equals 81 Venus. 9 plus 9 equals 18, which is, when you have 18, okay, I like to call this, it is the R letter. I like to call it the resident angel. Whoop. Angel. Entity. Entity. End plugin. The entity. The entity. The entity that comes in, that resides within. Reside. Reside or resides. So this is how it all comes together. So 81 plus 18 equals 99. So I don't make any of this up. Whatever I do is just a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo of reality coming together, telling its kind of stories. But you have to use realities. You have to know where to bring in all these realities to splice them together, differentials and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm really not sure where I was going with all this. Besides, oh yes, there's a lot more things here. You see, Fox, 3 letters, equals 81 Venus. 81 minus 45 equals 36 creation. As well, 8 and 4 is 12 becomes 3 and 6. 8 and 4, 12 becomes 3 and 6. 45 and 81 is 36. 4 and 8 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. You minus it. 5 minus 1, 4 minus 8. It's also 36. So they reflect each other. 3 and 6. The next level will be 6 and 3. 3, 6, 6, 3. They reverse each other. Double them up. 3, 6 and 3, 6. 3 and 3, 6 and 6. So we're going to skip over that one. I'm just going to send this the way it is. How many letters are in there? 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this really looks unbelievable, very hard to follow. So I'm just going to send it and let's see what happens. And I'm going to take what I just sent and I'm going to just hold on a second. Hold on a second. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, so I had my friend type it out. Okay, so, oh, I'm only allowed 245, eh? So I'll have to do this in, I can't write it all down. So I'm going to cut, and then that, and then I'm going to put more of it, paste, and I'm over it again. And I'm going to There it is. Okay, now I'm going to read the comments. Hey, Robin, you got a lead foot? Yeah, well, G7, very strong. Okay, very good. Jack jumps over candlestick. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna have to put that in my commentary. Jack jumps. Let me just see who it comes from. Okay, copy, and I'm just gonna add one word to it. Okay, you got that? Where is Candlestick Park? Where's Candlestick Park? Let me see what this light looks like over here. I got a picture in the back. I'm not sure if you can see it. I don't know if it looks as good from this angle. Let me see what it is. It's supposed to be waterfalls up there somewhere. Anyways, and then there's that. Okay, so let me put this back here. Let's stop fooling around. Got some painting to do. Everything is being micromanaged. Everything is not what it used to be. Actually, it probably never was either. Just I'm noticing it a little bit more. You saw the fox on my wall? Whoop, telephone. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, I'm home. Yeah. You're gonna ring or buzz? Okay. Well, you don't have to do any. How long?
I'm still in the hotel.
Okay. My video will be done in a minute. Okay. Bye. Wow, look at my eyes. Okay. Bye. Bye. So, yeah, I was looking at my eyes. So there are just so many little things that I just went over. So many things, so many obligations. What this is over here, okay, is it's one box here, and then I just made two small boxes out here, and I connect them together. You see the way Y seems to join everything together, and there's different ways. See, here's the center, but the center of this would be a single digit 0 that connects both together. The 0 and the double 0, or should it actually be? And what the 8 is doing is it's showing the outside areas, occupational areas. Here's your occupational areas. Now, since the center is divided, what they did in roulette is they came down and they created one number here, one number here, and then the number in the center over here. So they took 2 and divided it by 1. And they matched up both sides in the center. So 258 is both part of 1, 4, 7 as 3, 6, and 9. As 2 and 1 equals to 3. As 2 and 4 equals to 6, and 2 and 7 equals to 9. How 5 and 1 equals to 6, how 5 and 4 equals to 9, how 5 and 7 equals to 3. How 8 and 1 equals to 9, how 8 and 4 equals to 3, how 8 and 7 equals to 6. So 8 and 1, 9. 8 and 4, 3. 8 and 7, 6. So you see, in this area, the 8 separates these 3, but here it goes in sequence. And then on 5, it goes down to level 2. 2 and 1 is 3. 5 and 1 is 6. 8 and 1 is 9. 5 and 4 is 9. 2 and 4 is 6. 2 and 7 is 9. Now 8. 8 and 1 is 9. 8 and 4 is 3. So you see the way they skip over? They go back to the beginning. 2 and 1 is 3. Here it's 8 and 1 is 9. 5 and 1 is 6. Anyways, that's what it is. And I want to thank you for watching the video. Got to go. Got to do some painting. North Carolina. Funny that you marked that. Jack's Park. Okay, North Carolina, Jack's Park. Now, you also know that Jack is the X-Man with little moons connected to it. How many moons? I'm going to just show you. Let me just see this over here. It's going to be before we end this video. Do we have this here? There it is, game jacks. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 moons, and you have 1 point into the ground. These are our game jacks. These 2 moons are these 2 moons, keeping our balance. And if you check the center, the cube is in the center. And you throw a ball up and down, that might be your mind. Or each one has a ball up and down. Game jacks. Whatever I tell you, whatever we talk about has already been created. Nothing is mine. Right now, I don't have the system set up. One day we should have a system set up where I can just program, put any word in, and it'll come out to all my work, all my calculations together, and it'll be a complete story. We have to build the situations. It's not that hard. It might take a little bit of time. I need someone, I'd like someone to find someone that will sit with me and do this for hours on end, pieces and parts. Already, if you study what I've been doing over the years, you can see how I play with the numbers and the words and how I associate. So we can already start the system. And the system can start almost like Messrs. Carpenter's Elements. I'm a little tired now. Anyways, besides that, there's just so many words, so many things. We have to categorize where we're going to get the beginning. What's the most important simple word started in the book? What God said. What is the word? 1, 2, 3 through 9 or up to 100. What is the difference between going up to 100? 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. The difference is 900, and that's your birth. Why the 3 numbers? Because everything was split and mirrored and reflected. Instead of the one spirit coming in, now it's the one spirit split into the beta universe. And anyways, thank you for watching this video. We do have 4 moons. Yes, we do have 4 moons. Absolutely. I didn't think of it. Okay, great. Okay. I mean, the way I see the 4 moons that we have is it we have the big moon, the summer solstice moon, the this moon, the that moon. Yes, we have 4 moons. Absolutely well put. Remind me of that. Man of many moons. Thank you for watching this video. Love it. Thank you. If you have anything else to say it now, because I'm going. Send me a message. Right. Leroy. Oh, you know what's funny about Leroy? Leroy and the Jetsons. Leroy is king. Leroy and the Jetsons. Who else is there? Michael. Michael. Mike is the speaker, the king speaker. Very good. Very good. Michael and Leroy are the speakers, because Michael can also be looked at a Mike. Hey, Michelle. Anyways, cheat. Thank you for watching.